Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. The gentleman that's trying to help me figure this out, well, he's got it figured out. He's trying to help me. I'm running into one problem, and I'm going to do a little bit different than his suggestion. It might be my old laptop. It basically crashes. So I made the line a little thicker. And to use the interactive fill tool that he's using, which is really cool, it has to be an object. It can't be a line. So I'm going to convert the outline to an object. I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm actually going to make him a hairline now, but it's still a curve. Now I'm going to take this line is 8 inches long. I've got my nudge factor, I'm going to set on 8. And I'm going to Control D and move it over. And then take these two lines, go up to Effects and Blend. And I'm only going to blend like 60 times. Because when I do it the way he says, when I use the interactive fill tool, it says too many objects. So I've got to go to Object and break the blend apart. I'm superstitious and I always go to Object, Group, and Ungroup All. And then I go back and I Control G to group it back. Then I'm going to Control D and rotate it 90 degrees. So you have a bunch of open squares. Now I'm going to do it two different ways. I am going to weld this. And it's going to take a little time to fill it in with the Smart Fill tool because there's so much. So we're going to fill it in. And it's going to take just a second. So what I'm doing is I'm making an outline of all these little boxes. Instead of, well, they're lines. Instead of lines, they're object. It's an object. I'm going to pause the video for a second and let it do its trick. Okay, it didn't take any time at all. Now, I'm going to take it and skew it. See my old laptop. That is the colored version. That's my boxes. Now I'm going to take the smear tool that we used in part 1 and make it like, I'm going to make it 3 inches. And I'm going to grab it right there and I'm going to just smear it up. See, I'm getting the line spaced out more than his. But that has to do with he's doing like 150 lines. Now I can use the Smart Fill tool or the interactive fill tool, and I can go up and I'm going to use yellow and red, and it doesn't really show off till I put a black box around it. Go Object, Order, back a page. So I'm getting more separation, but that's still pretty cool. And you can still use the smear tool. Let me set it like on 2 now. And I can still smear it. And I think the more you smear, the further the lines get apart. Yeah, that looks terrible. I went too far. Well, it still looked cool. So you just have a little bump in the road. This is really good to know because I've always wanted to do, it almost looks like a topo map. So now let's do it with this, which is still objects, and let's skew it. I would have never thought about skewing, but the gentleman that did this skewed it, and it really makes, well, I guess you could go at an angle on your smear tool because we can use this black. But see, I'm getting more, I'm going to see if we can just kind of do a little, yeah, that doesn't look very good. And you could also, let's try something pretty big, like 6 inches. And make it look look at that, just like a wave. Now, because this is the outline of that, I'm pretty sure we can use this interactive fill tool again. and go yellow. No, see, that's one thing. He does it afterwards. Well, it is. It's actually doing it. Well, if you remember that these are the lines, let's make a black box. It is doing it, but it's only doing it on the inside of the lines. That's pretty cool though. And you could still do it after the fact. Well, let's go not so quite so big and get a new spot. And that looks totally different because it's so, uh, it's really affecting it. So this is the best way to color in. The best way I can get it to work. He's doing it with a lot more, well, I guess his lines are further apart like mine, but he's just got more lines. I'm just having trouble getting the interactive fill tool to work because, and he changes them to an object afterwards. And my laptop, I think, crashes after that. Anyway, if somebody can come up with a neat design, I wish you'd email me your design on this and maybe how you did it. And I'll put my email at the bottom of the video. Anyway, hope that you helped. Thank you for watching.